What's up guys, happy Saturday. It's a rainy Saturday here at the shop. I wanted to show you guys what it would look like to make made to order juice on the M1. That is what it is designed for. It is a countertop cold press juicer that runs about $5,000. If you are thinking about buying one, definitely use our code JKJuices. You'll get 25 free fresh press filter bags. So if I was doing this is all my personal preference. I do have years of juicing, so I know the layout fairly well. This is how I would do it. I would allot about 30 minutes of prepping vegetables, so portioning out your ginger, your lemon, your liquid bases, and just prepping things like celery. Having that stuff ready to go is going to make your shift a lot easier, a lot smoother, really fast service for your customers. It's just going to be a lot more enjoyable. So this is all very similar to pulling a shot of espresso or working with an espresso machine, barista style kind of service. Ideally, I would have a Delfield of compartments, so I would have lemons quartered and ready to go. So I know that per pound of liquid base, I'm going to get about 12 ounces of juice, and that varies a little bit depending on what you're juicing. So carrots make a little less juice than, say, celery. But everything else is very consistent. So a 1 ounce portion of ginger per juice, a quarter lemon per juice, a 1 ounce portion of beet per juice. So essentially you're ready to go. If a customer walks up and wants to build their juice, you can say, what would you like in it? They'll say, I want a cucumber, celery, kale, and you'll know that you need a half pound of cucumber, a half pound of celery, and then you'll grab your 1 ounce portion of lemon and a 1 ounce portion of kale. Our Delfield that we have here for the salad bar that is on Webster store is relatively cheap, and it would fit on a counter like this. So you could have your ingredients up here ready to grab. And then you could also have like an under counter fridge, kind of like this guy, with your apples. You could have like your celery, the cucumbers kind of just ready to grab right underneath you. So this guy you can open and then you can get rid of this. But you can have all different size containers with your lemons already prepped, your ginger prepped, your beets prepped, whatever other superfoods, turmeric, your greens you can have prepped and ready to go. So you kind of get the idea of what it would look like. So I have a scale and a small bowl here, very similar to a coffee setup. Always make sure you zero out your bowl. So let's say a customer just came in and ordered a carrot juice. They said, I want a carrot juice with a little apple and then lemon and ginger. So I would grab my portion of ginger, already washed, my portion of lemon, throw that in, and then I would weigh out my liquid base depending on what they said. So they want a carrot juice. So I've got a little over a pound of liquid base because I know that carrots don't make that much juice, so I want to compensate a little bit for that. And that's it, I'm ready to juice. So as I'm reaching for my liquid base, first I'm going to run the carrots through because these are a very pigmented item. They're going to really color the juicer in the press bag. And I'm going to finish with the apple because this is going to clean out the juicer. So if I'm jumping into another juice, the hopper will be cleaned out and ready to go after I run this apple through. Cool is this hopper? I'm freaking out a little. I cannot get over this hopper. It's not loud. You can definitely talk to a customer while you're making this. It's no louder than like a coffee grinder at a coffee shop. The press cycle is around a minute. Doesn't take long at all. All done. You don't need to strain it, but I would. Should have compensated a little bit more for the carrots. Probably 2 pounds of carrots. That's it. You're ready to go. You got a good cold pressed juice. Made to order. It doesn't get better than that. You can see that I didn't even strain anything out. Most times when you're using it a lot, the juicer gets dirty. Some things will fall down in there, but chances of that happening are very slim to none if you're not juicing citrus and breaking press bags. It's very unlikely that something gets through there. So that is so cool, so cool. This comes straight out. You can just compost it, throw it away, whatever you want to do with it. Makes great chicken feed, pig feed. They do have this drip guard here, which is nice. The juice won't be falling everywhere. If you were jumping straight into a green juice, you could just take this guy off and replace it with a whole new hopper set. Throw that in a dishwasher and it'll be ready to go in a minute. The press chamber is nice and clean. I wouldn't even worry about that. If you wanted to, you could rinse it out real quick. That's so cool. I love it. Such an awesome machine. In between customers coming in, I would be juicing other recipes and bottling them up and putting them in the fridge. So this would be a higher price point. This would be like a $12 juice if you want it made to order, whereas the ones in the fridge where you can make more and kind of have a stock built up would be a little bit cheaper. Just help navigate the flow of everything. So there's options here. This is such a cool machine. I love it. Hands down the coolest juicer on the market. Whether it's for at-home use or your juice bar, we got to get some plumbing installed up here and get this thing fully functional up front. Legally, we have to have a hand wash sink and some room for produce, but definitely on our radar. This is so cool. So cool. Should we make another one? Let's make another one. Hi, I'd like a celery juice, please. Somebody please come in and hang out with me. 1 celery juice coming up. I would weigh out 1 pound of celery. Seriously, some people need to come in, so I'm not losing my mind. Such an awesome juicer. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would buy one. You can pick any color, any combination of colors. So cool. Thank you guys for watching. If you are thinking about buying an M1, definitely use our coupon code JKJuices. You'll get the 25 free fresh press filter bags. That is a mouthful to say. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. There is a whole playlist of videos on this machine if you want to go more in depth on it, with almond milks and celery and a bunch of videos. I will link down in the description and in the comments.